guys, stream fans, and we're back here again, and sorry I'm getting late here, getting things going late. I made a couple of changes. First thing is I ended up reinstalling LVUI and dubbed CTMod again for the interface, mainly because it gives me a lot more flexibility to be able to move things around for the stream setup. So LVUI is back in the retirement shelf, and so that's where we're at right now. With that said, we also were able to add a little chat overlay inside the stream now, so we're going to see kind of how that looks and see if it's too distracting. And there was a big update for OBS that OBS wasn't automatically updating for, so I had to download a new version of it, and we're going to hopefully see maybe Streamlabs will start doing its thing again. It's hard to say. I'm hoping it is. Yeah. Also got the donation goal bar added in there as well for working towards getting our goal of a new streaming PC so that I can provide better content for you guys, clearer picture, better frame rates, all that kind of stuff. So without further ado, let's get into the game and get things rolling here. So yeah, it says Restream IO. The chat is ready to display messages. So as you guys hop in and start saying hi, I'm noticing that I'm not actually seeing any chat showing up yet. So I'm actually going to switch over and just double check YouTube to make sure that the feeds are actually getting there. And double check Twitch. So YouTube Studio, bear with me as I am looking at the missing features live stream. They've really got to get that added to the updated control panel for here. So live stream. So it looks like the stream's going through. I've been making all kinds of changes, so I was concerned that it had screwed up my stream key. But it does look like the stream is going through. I'm just going to load up the Twitch side as well and make sure that I've got Twitch. And it looks like Twitch is loading there as well. So I got both of them open, and everything should be working good. So we are going to be diving into, again, more daily grinds. Trying to, you know, get a few more gear upgrades. I don't know if it's going to happen. The big thing, though, yeah, my interface is now back to LVUI again. Hey, anybody from Tim Hortons, if you're listening, I could use a sponsorship from you guys for the amount of coffee I drink. Nathan Parker, welcome to the stream. And now let's see how long that takes for it to actually show up in the log window here that I have available for the chat log. I'm hoping it actually shows up into the chat. It may or may not. It only displays for about 5 seconds, so if it already did show up and I missed it, that's my bad, but I'm seeing it in the other window, so. Okay, we are going to mount up. So you can see the interface has changed around a little bit. So it's not too bad to try to navigate through. I'm going to head over to, I actually got a hearth over to Dalaran so I can get to Darnassus. So Dalaran it is. They'll run through the portal to Darnassus and we'll get our 4 dailies done. Legion Assault timer looks like it's actually going to tick over here pretty quick. Yes, it showed up. Thank you, Nathan. That's awesome. I can actually see it in the little window there. That is good deal. And so now I've got chat logs. So if somebody hops onto Twitch and says something in Twitch, it'll show up and it'll differentiate between YouTube and Twitch. So that's good news. I may have to adjust the size of the box and whatnot in the future, but I might end up having to shrink down the whole cam size here as well too. I'm thinking that might be a little bit too big, so I'm just actually going to do that now. I'm going to shrink that down. I'm going to shrink the logo down a bit. Isn't it nice how you can kind of do this stuff all on the fly? And then the chat window. I'm going to stick right up top here. That'll be good for the chat window. That way I get a lot more playing field out there. Because if I need to, I can switch over to the large cam and deal with things that way if I need to talk to you guys a little bit more in person. Let's hit a mailbox. We got some stuff showing up in our mailbox here. And I should probably hit a vendor as well. I believe there is a mailbox right here and a vendor on the way over to the portals we need. What is it? A razor tooth. Great. Thanks for giving us a gray item we didn't need.
You need something?
Auto sell grays. It worked. Perfect. The rest of this we can just trash out as well. I'm going to keep the fell slate. That'll end up going on the auction house. All of this other stuff is all vendor trash. Vendor trash. Our mace and our belt and our bracers that were all vendor trash. Perfect. Soulbound. Item inappropriate for... Why can't I vendor that? Okay, fine. Little bit of foxflower left over. Oh, next Demon Assault timer's not for like 5 hours, so yeah, we're not getting a Demon Assault. Bill Parker, sup? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, okay, let's close this out. Create whatever item that is. Perfect, we can vendor that out.
See you later.
Where is the emissary quest today? If it's High Mountain again, I'm gonna go just nuts. No, it's not. It's Dreamweavers. Yay! It could have been Current Tor. I would have been fine with Current Tor, but it's not. So we're gonna head over and do those 4 dailies. See if we can get some gear upgrades. Hello, gear upgrades. It's good to see that my YouTube notifications aren't working again. YouTube has their moments. I really think they are kind of on crack, so I didn't want to go to Stormwind. What the hell? Oh, it's one of those days. Monday brain fog. Darnassus is where we wanted to go. Not Stormwind. It's a good thing we have the alternate portal that we can hop to the Vindicar to get back to Dalaran, or we would have had to fly our way around, and that would have sucked. Okay, now we have to hit the right portal. We don't have any other quick options to get around. Hit the right one. The Darnassus portal. And we're good. Head over to our quest area, get some dailies done, maybe actually get some gear today. We've really been doing shitty. Alien Pally, welcome to the stream, coming in on Twitch. 'Tis good to see you again. And our flight point over to the quests. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Monday. Cat's Paw, hey! So I used my BFA boost on a mage. It's going to be an alt and likely to see very little light of day. Cloth armor class is not my thing. Oh, but wait. Once you actually start seeing the damage tear up on that Cat's Paw, you'll be fine with it. You'll be fine with it for sure. I don't know if you noticed that I got a little chat log up in the top now, so anytime you guys say something in chat, it shows up in stream. I am going to have to adjust that just a bit. Properties, we're going to increase the height on this by 150. So it shows a little bit more chat. The chat is ready to display the message. Good for chat. Rogue beats a mage, except for the rogue has to actually be in there. I don't know about always. So what do we got here? What are we going to get as an item? We're going to get a chess piece. Hopefully it procs and we get an upgrade out of it. The damage is good, yes, but when you spend more time being pounded to crushed potatoes, you're not doing a lot of DPS. Well, that's because you're not... I mean, if you're drawing aggro and you're actually getting hit by things, that's more a problem with your tank, so... Headpiece. There's a potential for an upgrade there if we can get it to proc better than 215. Oh, look, another mace we can't use. And oh, look, another sword we can't use. Oh, let's see if we can get a proc on the chest piece. What race is my person that I'm playing right now? It's a human. I am playing a human paladin. This is going to be the main paladin. My other paladin's Draenei and my mage is Draenei.
Horde soldiers are stealing resources from our lands. Stop them before they deplete our sacred forest.
Horde forces. That one died before I got a chance to actually do anything. So we got to gather up some resources and kill some Horde out here. Man, this place has been farmed. There's nothing here. So you notice, guys, if you just recently hopped in, that I've gone back to LDUI for my interface. I am not using CT mod anymore. I found it to be a little bit cleaner interface to be able to move things around for the actual stream setup. So that there's not a lot, like the only thing that's underneath my my cam right now is just the chat log, the in-game chat log that I never pay attention to anyway. So that's like the, excuse me, the perfect place to be able to stick that. It's underneath the cam. Come on, Horde! We get 5% for each of the loot things that we get, so yeah, I'll stick with my Furry Warrior, Sub-Rogue, Havoc Demon Hunter, Monk Allspecs, and Druid Allspecs, and my Marksman Hunter before I run the Mage. And you're not giving any love to the Mage, that's pretty harsh. Harsh indeed. Thanu the Paladin / Raptor, welcome to the stream, and I was not prepared. Feels bad, man. So eventually I did download Streamlabel's OBS, and eventually I'm going to be playing around with some of the themes that they had set up. I'm just not entirely sure if I can get it to work for restream so that it streams to both. So I'm going to be playing around with that a little bit, because they've got some really nice like animated AFK screens and all that type of stuff. Some nice borders for the cams. Fenny the Paladin says, good news, Terris, no headache today. Smiley face. That's because you drank enough water today, isn't it? And Catspaw said, maybe if I grouped, I may consider a mage if I know the tank is decent, or I might get a heal, a couple stacks of heal pots or something like that. That's not a bad idea. I mean, mage is not a... I don't consider mage as a soloable class. You need to be going out and, you know, running with people with it. Gabe, welcome to the stream. Do I raid? I haven't actually done a lot of raiding since Cataclysm, but I am planning to raid when BFA comes out. I am going to be playing Battle for Azeroth, and I am going to raid. I'm going to do dungeons and stuff, so I will eventually be getting some raid on. Which is why I'm actually leveling, like worst case scenario, I'm going to level both my paladins up. Because my paladin on Garona is in a raiding guild. And I know that everybody and their dog is in that guild is going to be getting ready for raid stuff. So I will run both. And they're always in need of tanks, so that's not a concern. so tired today. Got the yawns happening. Gotta kill this coffee, mind you. I don't know what happened to it. It's like the weakest cup of coffee. I swear somebody gave me a cup of decaf or something. Doesn't even taste right. They're trying to sneak decaf into my bloodstream and it's rejecting it. Damn decaf. Yeah, as a mage doing soloing, very painful. Gives me a mobile leather class or my warrior any day. Even take my paladin over mage soloing. But you know, it wasn't terrible to solo. Terris, I can do raid lead for the guild. Abso-freaking-lutely. Speaking of which, I need to get that co-GM ship taken care of. I just gotta figure out how to do that. Oh, I'm aggro. Roster, perks, info, chat. Oh, there's voice chat in game now. Bet you that works like ass. Notification settings. Nope. I don't want that voice chat thing. No! Turn off! Leave voice chat. There we go. Rosters. Recruitment guild settings. Here we are. Might add a new rank in here. Rank permissions. Create a new rank. Oh no, new rank! Why? There we go. Oh, now I've done it. I click it and it takes a few minutes, so now I've added like 15 new ranks. We gotta move you up the list. Up the list. Holy, is that a slow interface? What the hell? Why is that so slow, LVY? That's crazy. We're gonna go co-GM. Okay, hold on. Gotta finish killing this guy before he eats my face.
Well fought, hero. And with
Well
such
fought,
fervor.
hero. All right, let's mount up. All right, new rank. Co-GM. And we want to go to rank permissions. Requires authenticator. Is an officer. Can promote, demote, invite, remove. Can do any of the guild bank stuff. Why didn't it take all of those settings? Withdraw gold. Reality Alex, welcome to the stream. And Caspo said, best guild recruitment whisper ever. Offer to pay you 1,000 gold for signature to help form a guild. Then a bonus 10,000 gold if you explain to the guild leader how to work the guild menus. Yeah, nice. I never played with these at all, ever, so. I should be able to hit enter on that. That saves that. And what's the other one? Bank tab permissions. Man, the interface in LVUI for all this is ridiculously slow. I'm mind blown to that. So it is set to, Raptor, that your toon is, well, once I get you promoted, that you do require Authenticator. I'm hoping you have an Authenticator on your account, so... Is that true? Alright, we're going to go make our way over here. And then whisper me, or let me know which toon it is that you want to be running that as well. Terrace bank purse also needs check. I can only see the tabs. Well, you're not promoted yet either, so. Or you're not even on the toon anyway right now. Guild settings. Permissions. Can deposit. Can I turned off all those other check marks. That's crazy. Oh, seriously, come on now. Okay, LVUI needs to do an update, I'm thinking. Oh, it shut all that shit off again. Can deposit item. Yes. Going to see if this is actually going to work. No, it won't take the settings. That's why I stick with default. Yeah, but it's just not. No. Default's ugly. However, I am going to have to, like, add-ons, disable LVUI just long enough to fix it. Reload UI. I'll get it working one way or another. One way or another. Okay, it's not actually LVUI that's the issue. It's the actual interface for the guild controls. It has nothing to do with the UI. Okay, I think it's working now. Alright, slash, exit, add-ons. Let's turn LVUI back on. That's why I stick to Blizzard's default client. Blah! There's no sense of adventure in Blizzard's default client. Where's that excitement? Terrace, you likely already heard Blue Jays traded Osuna to the Astros. For no-name pitchers. Well, actually, no. The one of the pitchers, he's a name. Gills or Giles or whatever. He's a name pitcher. He's no-win. He actually used to be a really good closer, but he's had a rough couple of years now, and he has a little bit of a temper that he needs to kind of work out, and he beats himself up over it, but that could be, corrected. Maybe it's just, a lot of things can happen when a player changes. And then the other two are prospects. One of them is actually like one of the top prospects, but he's a minor league pitcher. So, I'm on the toon Lynn Exon. guild. Promote other options. Co-GM. And the interface just broke. Okay, fine. Maybe you're right, Cat's Paw, but we're going to leave it at that. Obviously, there's more fixes to come. Yeah, it's funny how, you know, E comes before H, yet it's at the bottom of the list here. Funny how that goes, eh? It's Stubby that keeps breaking for some reason. Well, that's not even associated to it. You know, the joys of bullshit that happens when a new patch comes out. We'll get it working one way or another. And of course, this is another thing that happens when you completely change your interface. Half hour before you start streaming. That's a thing. There you go. Lee Harper, welcome to the stream. What's up, peoples? Good to have you. You are now promoted to co-GM on that team. You, sir. Grow the guild. Make it flourish. Turn us into a raiding guild. It's all you. I'll stream it. You grow it. Interface. Let's put that back the way it was now. No. Add-ons. Oh, for crying out loud. If I could click a button today, it would be a miracle, but it's not happening. Surprised Terrace isn't using weak auras. They seem to be the go-to add-on as of late. I don't like all the big flashy shit around your toon. I mean, it looks cool, but I don't know. I don't need to have all that extra stuff. However, it would be nicer in the Mage because then you'd get a little bit better notification that clear casting procced. But it's not that big of a deal. I'm not overly concerned with it, so. Hey, I never looked to see if perhaps we got an upgrade on that. Lee Harper, nothing much. Haven't seen him live to see where I can go from here before BFA comes out next month. Basically, you should be doing, if you don't have gear, you can be doing the dailies that are available to help you get geared up.
Detonate them before they can float to the surface. Try to keep yourself in one piece, would you?
We have to detonate these before they get to the surface. What else do we got to get? Azurite powder case destroyed, and then horde occupiers slain. Okay, I'm not even seeing a lot of these powder cakes kicking around here. So yeah, the biggest thing you can do before the expansion goes live is if you don't have the gear, you have the opportunity to get between 210 and 235 gear. If you have not played since 8.0.1 got released, you're thinking, well, what the hell do I want 210 or 235 gear for? It's because the gear is everything there was a stat squish on everything. So they nerfed all of our gear, all of our specs and everything. So this toon was 940 before the stat squish. And now is that as soon as the patch rolled out, it dropped to like 207. So I'm up to 210 now, and I'm hoping to get some procs for some Titan Forged gear out here. So you had to interrupt me, didn't you, you little goblin bastard? I got a question. Can we get good gear from Argus? Argus stuff is okay. I mean, if you're doing the raids, yes, you can get your, you know, anywhere from 245, 265. I mean, 265 is your level, would have been your item level 1000 legendary. Nathan, I'm on Twitch too. Hey, I love the fact that the chat log now is showing both. So people can see when somebody's talking on YouTube or somebody's talking on Twitch. Okay, there seems to be a lot of folks out here doing these powder kegs, because there are not a lot of them around here. Makes it difficult to click on them. I hate underwater quests. That's the worst thing about Cataclysm was the shears, so... you got legendary shoulders and chests. Make sure then that you... have you got them upgraded? Did you get them upgraded to item level 1000? Because you had the opportunity with the... what the hell's that currency? The Awakening Essence. You can trade it in for upgrades to be able to get your okay, so your legendaries were 1000. So then, yeah, everything else you can get from the dailies out here. Your base level is 210, and there's a chance it could proc up to like 245, I think it is. Depending on what item level your weapon was, there's a good chance that your weapon is going to end up getting replaced fairly soon into the expansion. Air 250, not 350. Isn't that what I said was 250? If I said 350, I completely apologize. I'm a dumbass. Oh, you said 350 on Titan Forged. Oh. Hey, what is my phone telling me hey about? Hey, what? Hey, what? Bunch of people posting pictures. My mobile dashboard. Our severe thunderstorm warning is no longer in effect. We had a crazy storm this evening. The rain was just horrendous. Oh man, did it pour. And the lightning was just like one after another. The hail wasn't too bad. It was just kind of minimalist hail. Another warm day today though. It was like 31 or something today. But yeah, it got overcast really quick and dark. Castboss says, my warrior got a pair of two-handed axes in Dark Shore this weekend, and both Titan Forged 250. So happy. Oh, excellent. Grats on your new weapons. I'm getting shit. See, that's the problem, is I'm not seeing a shield drop. So even if I get a weapon, I'm not getting a shield to go with it. So Lee Harper said, yeah, we had that storm too. Yeah, it got really rough here. Just came out of nowhere. You could feel at like 3 o'clock this afternoon, the amount of humidity that had built up. You knew that there was going to be something coming down tonight. And the bright side is it's cooled off like really nice now. So we might actually get some decent sleep tonight. You gonna let me into that boat? You will if I mount up. Couple more horde. Kill them off. Get a few more kegs. What do we got? One more horde and 3 more kegs left. Oh, water walking. That would have been kind of nice. Or a druid with your travel form. Actually, what I should do is... okay, now where would my tab be for... my mounts? I gotta figure out where that button is. It's a good thing I got some mounts out on the bar. Because my sea turtle would get me around here. One of these buttons will do it. One of them will. Achievements, guilds, so that's my achievements window. Oh well. Diego, welcome, Shift P. Shift P? Oh, you're godsend. I just loaded LVUI today, so I've lost some of my menu buttons that were really convenient before. Sea turtle. Add the sea turtle around so we can cruise. Shift P. I gotta remember that one. Shift P. Oh, I don't need any more of the horde, guys. I just need more of those kegs. Haha, anytime. I appreciate it very much. You're a lifesaver. I've never ever had to use that key binding. In all the years that I've played, I've never had to use the key binding to open up the mount tab.
You seem a little singed.
Yay, we're done!
Things not go as planned?
So, I did want to have a look. Oh, we did get a chest piece upgrade to 225. I will equip that. The helm did not upgrade for us, though. So we got a tiny bit of an upgrade. We're up to 211 now. A little bit of an upgrade. I can live with that. I think that's the first gear piece upgrade I've had. I don't think I had one in the last 2 days, so... on this tune, anyway. So, next quest is the Possessed Spirits, the Sentinels rescued, and those Wisps again. I hate this quest. It takes so long.
These spirits are mere shells.
Spiritual aid. See, when I got my chest and shoulders, I transmogged my chest. So I've never done any transmog ever. Not a once. I figure the way the gear looks is probably fine. Maybe one day I will. I can't remember who it was yesterday that noticed that the armor set for the elves looks pretty decent. They got the whole army of them that's down by the Darkshore coastline.
I can't loot that.
I can't loot that. I'm not allowed. I need some more wisps. The wisps are the ones that are a pain in the ass. Them pain in the ass wisps. Doing their thing. Oh, there's 20 people watching on YouTube. Nice. My restream is not actually showing my my view counts properly, which is just lovely. I love the fact that you know, restream is there and it gives me the ability to stream, but it's so buggy at times. If you guys get a chance, time to pimp out the channel. If you get a chance, throw a like on the video, pound that like button. If you're new to the channel, please throw a sub out there. If you're watching on Twitch, a follow, fantastic. Helps grow the channel. I would appreciate that very much. Jordan Phillips, sup? Welcome to the stream.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Lee Harper just subscribed. Thank you. And my notifications are working. Finally. So obviously the update to OBS fixed my notifications. I appreciate that. Sub. I've been having issues with getting the notifications to work properly. But I found out that my OBS is like 2 versions behind, and it wasn't actually like one of the updates that broke its auto updated, so it wouldn't auto update anymore, and I didn't know. I was just using it. So, and I'm like, why is this thing broken? So I went to OBS's website to try to fiddle around with some stuff, and then noticed that the version that's available for download was 21.1.2, and I was running 21.1.0. So that update seems to have things working. Laugh out loud. I liked that sound. It's one of the default ones from Stream Labels, so I thought it was pretty. It was pretty good too. And the little SpongeBob dude, he's a default from there as well. So hopefully things start updating properly. That'll all be good news. I am going to start playing around with Stream Labels OBS. But I don't know if they have full support in it for Restream. And one thing I did notice is it doesn't give me the ability to monitor some of the audio playbacks, which are kind of shitty.
When the spirits are at peace, so is the forest. You have
Jordan Phillips, when do you play? I play every night. I don't get the question. I play every time I'm streaming. I usually try to stream Monday or Sunday through Thursday. However, with that said, and then occasionally I'll throw in some bonus streams for Friday or Saturday night or something like that. But I am going to be going on vacation. So Wednesday night is going to be my last stream for like 2 and a bit weeks. Oh, I don't even need any more. What the hell am I here for? Let's get out of here! And I just want to double check, but I'm pretty sure that did not upgrade. It did not. So no weapon upgrade for us. Unless this sword up here ends up giving us something. Yeah, I gotta say, LVUI's interface is a little bit cleaner. I slimmed down the buttons a little bit too. I don't have as many of them out as what I did before. Oh, this is gonna be it's the 100 Azurite. This is a quick quest. This takes no time at all.
Azurite has surfaced amongst the ruins of Darkshore. We cannot let the Horde get their hands on it.
We cannot let the Horde get their hands on it. Mine! Mine! It's all mine! Might as well tear into all these guys all at once. Kind of seemed like there may have been a little bit of a casting lag there. Maybe not. Clicky, clicky. Hop over the edge here, click on this. $68. What are we? We're almost done this quest already. I like the fact that it's it doesn't despawn once somebody clicks it. It's available for each player to come along and grab their ore from it. Not like the old days when ore, as soon as somebody else touched it, it was gone. I think ore in the real world, in the main world, is still, it's got a shelf life on it. Once somebody touches it, it's good for like a little bit longer, so somebody else can get it. But then after that, it does despawn.
Excellent work. I'll have my
and 210. We didn't upgrade on the weapon.
The Horde's reach.
Bastards. V Harper says, at Jordan, do you play WoW? Question mark. Wait. Oh, more coffee. More coffee that's, I swear it's decaf. Somebody's trying to kill me. Dailies are done. We are going to hearth back to Dalaran, and we will switch to the Mage and do these quests. Now, the Mage could very well potentially get some gear upgrades, and my other Paladin can definitely get some gear upgrades. Alright, log out, switch to the Mage. I did already go through and set up on these 3 toons. I did set up the user interface, so the interface is pretty much the way it needs to be to play it. So I don't have to go through and get it reconfigured, so. Lee Harper says, hey, don't feel bad. I drink my coffee with milk and sugar. Don't get me started on my mom. She drinks hers black. Mine's double. But it just, I don't know. It just doesn't seem. I honestly think that they poured it with the decaf pot at Tim Hortons instead of the regular roast. Oh wait, I am a mage, but hey, you know what? I never noticed that those spells were available. So I gotta open up my spell book. One of these buttons. There we are. Professions. Spellbook. I need my portals. I think they might actually be just under the general one. Or not. Teleport. And portal. Darnassus, please. Off to Darnassus. Yeah, I'm definitely pleased with the investment in the Stream Deck. Oh man, it's so much easier for transitioning between different scenes and stuff. Super happy with it. Way less trying to get around, so... how can you get your flying disc on a mage? Because I got the quest for the disc but it's hard as hell to get it. Wasn't it? The flying disc was for the raid, wasn't it? Sir Hilda, hey dude, welcome to the stream. The flying disc was the red flying disc. That was one of those raids in Wrath, I think, wasn't it? Couple of questions for you, if you don't mind. Just getting back into WoW. Fire away, sir. Fire away. I will do my best. I did the quest line for the new gear in Ashenvale. Okay. And then it kind of abruptly ended on you, and you're like, what the hell do I do now? Well, then there's the dailies. How do I get better weapons and better helmet? You can do... Well, if you're not... So you don't have your artifact weapon? Because the artifact weapon is still kind of okay, especially if it was a higher leveled artifact weapon. But if you, of course, just getting back into WoW, there's a good chance that you don't have your artifact weapons, so then you're kind of screwed that way. You just kind of have to keep doing the dailies, and then you will end up eventually getting a weapon there. Hopefully you get a weapon for your spec. I played like 5 years ago, so yeah, you totally missed out on getting your artifact weapon then. And the artifact weapon, by default, when you get it now, is kind of useless. Because you can't level it anymore, you can't do anything with it. It's basically a big hunk of metal right now, so... short answer, Catspaw says, yeah, Mythic plus Dungeons, aim for 10 plus. However, if you don't have a lot of gear right now... Sir Hilda, oh yeah, is following on Twitch. Yeah, if you are under-geared, you're probably not going to want to do Mythics. That could be a little bit rough. But doing these dailies, like, let me get over to the short... Like, there's weapons that are dropping there right now today for those dailies. What spec are you playing? What class are you playing? If you don't mind me asking.
Peace be with you.
Fly over to the other side. Map, Dark Shore. So what have we got? We're gonna get shoulders drop on that. Well, there's a headpiece if you're a caster. Is dropping today. There's a staff that's dropping today and a sword that's dropped. Well, there's a weapons that are dropping today. So, Horde Blood Elf Paladin. Are you prot? Are you ret? Are you holy? Retribution. Not a problem. Go out here, do the dailies, you'll get a two-handed sword for sure. There's two-handed weapons that are dropping out here easily. So you just have to roll the dice and hope that your day that you get your dailies, that you end up with a two-handed weapon out of the deal. I've had a couple of them, and they will be anywhere from 210 to 250. You have the potential that you can get it as a 250 item. Titan Forge, so... Okay, where do you go to do the dailies? Darkshore. The dailies are on Darkshore. So after you finish that whole quest chain and you're just kind of standing there going, well, what the hell do I do now? That unlocks the dailies. However, you have to be 110 on your toon, and you need to have the whistle from Khadgar, which basically unlocks you being able to do the dailies. So if you haven't done that, and it's like a 2-second quest, you got to talk to Khadgar. He says, oh, congratulations on your whatever. Here is this whistle to help you get to different flight points and blah, blah, blah. Then that's what you need to be able to access those dailies. If you don't have that, then you can't. So item level 188 is what your current item level is. So just about everything in here is going to be a gear upgrade for you because it's all 210 minimum. So like this toon here is shite. I'm 192 on this toon. I've been able to get gloves out here. I've been able to get a belt out here, legs out here. My chest piece I've got out here. My weapon I got out here, which actually procced to 230, so... So go back to Ogrebar? Yeah, pretty much. Make your way back over to Darkshore. Wherever the Horde side is. But, I mean, all the quests are out here. You get 4 quests per day. And you'll be able to get some gear. I'm going to get a significant upgrade on my shoulders. Like a ridiculous upgrade. Because right now I'm wearing my heirloom shoulders, so...
Horde soldiers are stealing
most of my
resources
stuff
from
is
our
210,
lands.
chest legs, both
Stop
rings,
them
gauntlets.
before
Oh, then
they
you should be
deplete
fine.
our sacred forest.
So, we've got to do some horde murdering out here. Not dropping loot for us? Well, that's fantastic. They should make it so that these guys have a chance to drop loot. They really should.
I need a target.
Okay, totally owned that guy. I want to make an alliance, Lyle. But pre-buy your Battle for Azeroth, and you'll be able to do a 110 upgrade. Get a free 110 upgrade. We need to find more things to shoot. Okay, sliding down the hillside makes me hurt. Let's not be doing that then. Sir Hilda said, I just did that, my man. I may get it again. Have one, at least one level on both sides. See, that's what I did, is I'm mainly Alliance, and I wanted the achievement to have a max character on both sides, so I just created a Horde. Okay, let's see if we can burn this guy down. Yes, we can! So I can kill an elite with this toon and not get squishied. I wouldn't want to kill more than one of them, though.
I need to target something first.
I need to target something first. Yeah, this thing's like tearing through things pretty good. I'm pleased with the way the mage is kind of growing up. Considering he was just abandoned, or she was just abandoned. As soon as I hit 110, she was parked, rolled the next tune. So the Dark Shore, who do I have to talk to unlock my dailies? Well, if you've already done the quest chain, they're already unlocked. Oh, so yeah, Khadgar probably isn't the person you need to talk to in Legion. I don't know on the Horde side who you'd need to talk to. Maybe Khadgar, I'm not sure. Caspa, yee, I love my guild leader sometimes. See you tomorrow. The guild's mythic raid team is gonna carry my mage through heroic Antarctic for gear. Oh, must be nice. All new gear. For the mage, you're never gonna play. How's that work? Huh? Of course, you get that tune geared, you gotta play it every day, all day, for the rest of your life. It's the law. I am the law. Hordside, Sylvanas, Undercity. There you go. That's who you got to talk to. Sylvanas. She'll rock you out your quests you need. 91% done. To get us some new shoulders. It'd be nice if these things procced out too. I would be totally alright with that. Oh, that last one didn't even count because I stepped out of this area. Easy, my loot tax on that one is I gotta lead the Mythic B team through Mythic Andros. Well, there you go. Hey, let's see what we got. Did we upgrade? Did we upgrade to... Oh, we got a little bit of an upgrade. Went to 215. I will equip it. It's mine. Mine. My precious. Mounting up. Flying away. Fly away. Oh, we're going to get an upgrade on our headpiece too. What is our item level on this toon now? 196. We jumped 5 points by swapping that piece of gear out. Thank you. We'll jump another couple of points too with the headpiece. Oh, this quest sucks though. You know what? I'm not going to be doing fishing. No! Hey, don't accidentally click on a spell when you're up in the air. That was just about... Oh, you know what? And I had... Oh, no, I didn't. I don't have a slow fall bound. So I couldn't even have saved myself on that. That was funny. That was almost doom. Grab a legendary on your mage to get over 200 on... I do have a legendary on my mage. Which item is it? My boots. I have my legendary boots. But I can only equip one. Because I haven't... What was the thing you had to do to be able to unlock... to be able to run 2? Oh, it was a certain level in your... You had to do a certain level in your class order hall, and I haven't done that, so... You don't have a second legendary? No, because I haven't unlocked it, so... Almost fell to my death. Yes, I almost did. Thanks for reminding me. That I nearly murdered myself. Broken Shore, Legion Fall, Champion Recruited. Is that the one that you've got to do? Yeah. I've done none of the class order hall stuff on this toon ever. Not a thing. Like maybe 2 quests out of it, that's it. So that would be why I am unable to equip the second item. I'm a scrub, I know. Lee Harper says, got a legendary ring on my mage. I have the neck piece in my inventory. It's right there. But of course, you end up getting a neck piece as an artifact item when BFA rolls out. So, my mage gonna wait till the weekend to have the second Lego equipped. So Dailies and Dark Shore, Broken Shore / Order Hall grind for my mage this week. Yep. Yippers. I'm not doing the order hall stuff. Like, it's really, the gear's going to get swapped out by the time you're level 117 anyway. So there really is no point. My magic carpet flies underwater. That's amazing. Reality Alex, welcome back. By the way, guys, if you haven't yet, throw a like on the video, pound the like button. Subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, follow if you're watching on Twitch. I would appreciate it. And if you do find it in your heart and you want to help support the guild, there is a exclamation donate or exclamation tips command in there that gives you a link to be able to donate to the stream if you wanted to. I am working towards a goal of building a brand new gaming streaming box is what I want to work on. So all donations go towards building up the stream, being able to increase my viability to be able to... I want to actually start upgrading to... Oh, what the hell am I doing? Why am I using my macro for my mage, or my paladin? Hey, don't do that. Whatever you do, you start spamming buttons all over the frickin' place. Terris' BFA, when you get your artifact necklace, you'll also get a choice of 1 piece of Azurite armor. Both, when equipped, will be an automatic 10 item level gain. There you go. Lee Harper, I got tons of legendaries on my warrior. Yeah, plate stuff was easy to get. Hello, Powder Keg. Let's pay attention to what toon I'm on and not use my macro for tanking. That does not work on a mage, ever. The Azurite armor slots are head, shoulder, and chest, so choose wisely on the slots. I'm so glad this toon's not a fire mage, because you know what drives me crazy is the fact that you can still cast fire spells underwater. That's not how that works. Mounting up, we're going to go rip through these boats now and kill off any of the hordes that are up here, because that is easier than trying to swim around in the water and do it. I took damage! No! Dude! How dare you! Another one bites the dust. For Mage, I don't like fire. I find Frost is easy mode, and Arcane so far seems to be more interesting spec. I played Arcane in Vanilla, and I played Arcane in Burning Crusade, and then I never played a Mage again until now. But I've always enjoyed playing Arcane. For me, I don't know, it just seems more magical. I don't know, I don't know, that might be stupid to say, but it just seems more mage-like, using the arcane abilities.
Something first.
Raptor says, wow, who doesn't like fire? I'm triggered. I don't like fire. Fire hurts. Lee Harper says, I'm Frost. See, Frost is like the go-to for PvP for sure. Because of all your slows. And Arcane has a slow as well, though. Okay, I need more horde. Catspo says, I just like the particle / spell effects on Arcane more than fire / Frost. I'll be honest on that. Yep. Same for me.
I need to target something first.
I need to target something first. Not gonna happen because I murdered them all. I need one more horde. One more bad guy chilling out here. Swimming around on our sea turtle to find it. There we go. Target acquired. Get wrecked, son.
You seem a little singed, hero.
Quest is complete. Headpiece. It didn't proc. But it's 210. It's still an upgrade. Nope. Wrong one. I want to mount on my magic carpets. Get out of the water. There we go. B. We'll equip that. There we go. What's our item level at now? 198. We're almost hit 200. Woot woot. So if we can get like a 250 proc, which I doubt we'll get on the staff, we might hit 200. Because my weapon's already 230, so I'd have to get like a 250 proc to get another gear upgrade. And then we'll go switch and we'll do the Garona Paladin, whose like gear is like, what, 171 or something right now. Had to laugh today when I was playing my subtly rogue. The dungeon group also had an outlaw rogue and demanded I be kicked on the basis of being a sub-rogue. I topped the damage meter and he wasn't even close. Outlaw rogue was dead most of the time and was the one kicked. The irony. That's amazing. That's absolutely priceless. I'll be right back. I'm switching off my laptop. I'm gonna head off to my Xbox. Gonna watch the Twitch on the Xbox, or the YouTube's on the Xbox.
These spirits are mere shells of who they
These
once
spirits
were.
are mere
Warm
shells.
them with your touch, champion. Give them peace.
Alright, well here's some peace.
I need a target.
Get wrecked! Not having any issues with mana retention on these, because these mobs die way too fast. And they do squat for damage too, which is kind of funny. Okay, let's actually start doing some of the other things that are out here. We've already got 5 of the spirits killed.
I don't have a target.
Well, that was a pretty decent blink. Hello, wisps. Come hither. Or at least stay still. That was a useless blink. Yay! If there's a tiny twig in the way, you can't blink anywhere. You're freed. Run along now. YouTube is blurry on your laptop. That's crazy. You are running on wireless or wired on your laptop? Because basically, like, I'm pushing out at 720p. But I find that Twitch, if you're watching on Twitch, it's way clearer than it is on YouTube. YouTube does some weird scale. It does a better job of scaling if you have a lower internet connection. But it does do some like blurring and stuff that I don't like. Where Twitch is nice and crisp and clear, and it looks actually pretty decent. One more wisp, and then we're just got 3 more possessed spirits to do. Like that guy. 1, 2, and a little bit of this. Not gonna need it. You can get it though. So Terris, when are you gonna upgrade to 1080p or 1440 streaming? When I get a new system. That's when that's gonna get upgraded. I will switch to 1080p. 1440 is probably not gonna happen, but 1080p for sure.
When the spirits are at peace, so is
210.
the forest.
We didn't get the 250 proc. We're out of here. One more quest. Dig up some azurite. I don't think I've ever noticed that shining star over there before. I don't know if that's new or not. 4K would be awesome, but I have doubts Twitch can handle it. I believe Twitch can handle 4K. It's just whether or not you got the internet bandwidth to be able to do it. See, I've only got 17 megs upload. It'll handle 1080p with no issues, but 4K, I think it would start to struggle a little
Azurite
bit.
has surfaced amongst the ruins of Darkshore. We cannot let the Horde get their hands on it.
That's the Shining Star of Argus. It used to be in the sky. Ah, okay. Clicky clicky, gather all the Azurites. Somebody's been through here and just murdered everything already too, so. Welcome back, Lee. I know playing WoW in 4K is a blast. Yeah, I'm too cheap to own a 4K monitor. Hell, I'm still running on 60 Hz monitors. I have three 24-inch monitors, though. But they're 60 Hz, they're not 120 Hz. They're 1080p. Link. Got to get all the loots. $74 and counting, and then this quest is done. We'll head back to Dalaran. I'm gonna grab the rest from outside. I don't feel like fighting all the mobs. Well, I guess we're fighting that one anyway. And a blink. How many more do we need? Like 19 more pieces. 19 more. Probably like 3 more nodes. This should do it. Quest is complete.
Excellent work. I'll have my alchemist.
And no upgrade on that weapon
somewhere
either.
out of the Horde's reach.
We are as high as we didn't hit 200 on this tune tonight. Damn! I'm watching you up my TV. I bet you that's nice and clear. Of course, 720, it probably looks like shit on your TV. I apologize for that. Alright, let's vendor off our junk that we've just picked up.
Step on up.
See ya, see ya, see ya. Hey, you want to buy my mana biscuits? I don't think so. We can delete that. There we be. Where are we sitting at for gold now? We're up to 65,000 gold on these scenes.
See you around.
That's working. Alright, switching to the other Paladin on Garona now, which was my old school raiding tune back in the day, who's been neglected since Cataclysm. Though I do have internet, is 30 megabits per second up, 1 gigabit per second download speed. Not sure if that's good or terrible. That's actually kind of amazing. I'm 150 megs down and 17 meg upload for my connection. The community that I work in, they have, for residential connections, They've got fiber there, and it's 1,000 full duplex, so it's gig down, gig up. It's ridiculous. There, I could stream 4K. I could have 5 different computers streaming 4K, and it wouldn't kill the internet. But it's not available in my town. No such a luck. Might as well just do that now. Add the sea turtle to the bar. Let's actually click on the Darnassus portal. Boom. Got this right down to a regular routine. It sucks that Dreamweavers is the emissary quest for today. And the swoopy.
What brings you here?
Oh, what broke? Handy notes, withered chests. That's fine. What else is new? It's weird how every once in a while the add-on just says, screw you! Guild message of the day. Raid 8 PM server. Wonder who's actually on this guild. We have landed. Now, why is my guild window so tiny? There we go. Apparently, I inadvertently clicked that. Roster, who's on? That's a main. I don't know who that is. Seraphim's a guild leader. Known him for years. Alright, let us, what are we going to get here? What are we going to get? There's a chest piece that is definitely going to be an upgrade for us. A helm that is definitely going to be an upgrade for us. A weapon that, well, if we got a shield, would be an upgrade for us. And a weapon if we got a shield. But we need a shield, damn it. I hate it when your add-on message pop up and says failed. Yeah. Yeah, and it's always during these massive expansions. It's a lot. Handy notes ones are the ones that are broken the most right now. Alright, this is going to take a week to kill this guy. Come on, die already. Excellent. There we go. However, he is worth 12%, so it's probably worth it.
It's too far away.
Spinning around in circles is going to make everybody dizzy. Everybody's going to barf all over their screens all at once. So to keep the quest clear, what I might end up doing is after I'm done the quest on this toon, is I'll swap back over to the other Paladin. I'll do the 4 Dreamweaver quests, get them out of the way, so I keep my emissary log clear. Mind you, it doesn't really matter because I've only got tomorrow and Wednesday left for streaming before I take away off on holidays for a little over 2 weeks. You know what sucks is I'm going to be like 3-4 days away on holidays after BFA's patched, so I'll be a little late getting started on them. But when I get back, it's going to be all BFA all the time. We'll get some leveling done. We'll get some toons doing. We'll get some dungeons going. Raptor will have the guild built up by that point, and we'll be raiding like monsters.
I'm out.
68%.
Target something first.
Man, he got wrecked. Need more mobs? Oh, there's a nice cool breeze coming in from that window now. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, are you stunned? Where the hell am I? When did I switch targets? Not entirely sure how that happened. Have I soloed any dungeons by myself? Well, yeah, the old school stuff, yeah. None of the new ones. I could maybe kind of get away with it on my other pally. some of the first ones.
It's
Quest is complete. It upgraded to 215. We're jumping from 160 to 215. What do we add for item level? What's this jump? Hello. Equip. 175. What? Really jumped up 3 points, jumping up that much? That's bogus. Seems like a conspiracy to me. Like I ran the dungeons yesterday in High Mountain. I did it twice because I forgot to kill the secondary mob. And like I was ripping through the damage and I wasn't taking very much. Now I don't know how much healing the actual healer did. But I was clearly top of the damage meter because I just did it in normal mode and ripped through, and I was miles ahead of everybody on the damage meter.
Even underwater, those azurite powder kegs are still quite dangerous. I want you to detonate them before they can float to the surface. Try to keep yourself in one piece, would you?
Try to keep yourself in one piece, would you? Well, where are the powder kegs? There's one over here. And there's another one here. I guess technically that's why I'm supposed to keep myself in one piece, is blow myself up inadvertently.
I'm out.
Alright, what do we need? We need more powder kegs. Oh, you're gonna interrupt me, are you? You son of a... Interrupt that, jackass. How many more kegs? 5 more kegs, 7 more horde. Once we get the kegs done, we'll go clear off the ships. We'll get a couple more horde as we go and do these kegs, so... You're done. Of course, you're supposed to get rid of those kegs before they float to the surface. Pretty sure that one was at the surface. According to the quest giver. More kegs. Well, that's one. One more. So much easier to just fly around and do these. Alright, let's clear off the boats. Kill any of the horde that are out here. I don't know if I'm actually in the quest area anymore. Yeah, I am. Okay, good. Every once in a while you can end up going outside of the quest area and yet it's still the same mobs. You won't get credit for it. Need 4 more horde. 4 more? This is actually probably the slowest of all the quests. It's like it's heavily camped. It's either heavily camped or a really slow spawn rate.
I don't have
Not to mention it takes me a week to kill anything too. There's like a critical mass that you end up hitting. I think it's like 205 or 206 or something like that. That you significantly start to see your damage output increase. One more after these two. Looks like he's just over there in the water. Quest is complete. Almost. Kind of, sort of. Working on it. There we go.
Singed, hero. Things not go as planned?
Let's mount up. And I'm pretty sure that's a gear upgrade for us too. Oh yeah, frick, a green 157 item level. Yeah, that's an upgrade. What are we at now? 179. Man, this toon was so undergeared, it was crazy. I'm surprised I'm even able to do these quests out here. And of course, these last two, there's going to be no upgrades unless the chance we get a shield, but I don't think I think once it displays the item they're getting, that's what we're getting. So it's a mace or a sword, one-handed sword or one-handed or two-handed mace. So there's the ret weapon or what would be a prot weapon but no shield. You got good quality on your PC. Is that a question or a comment? I mean, everything's like crisp clear. Like I'm running my graphics card is a GTX 1070. My processor though is a first gen i7. So it's dated now. It's well dated. Running 16 gigs of RAM. But I'm noticing now some performance issues, especially if I'm playing like on Fortnite. If I'm streaming Fortnite, well, why am I trying to kill that? If I'm streaming Fortnite and trying to play at the same time, there's just enough hesitation there that I just get wrecked, even worse than what I usually do. So, and I get wrecked a lot. So. I'm not good at that game, but man, I love playing it. It's so much fun. It sure does tank in the old stream ratings, though, but when you're competing against Ninja, Dr. Lupo, Tim the Tatman... I mean, Ninja alone brings in over 100,000 views every time he plays it. I've actually used my Twitch Prime subscription on his channel. I enjoy watching him play that game. It's amazing what he can do. Even on an off day, he's 100 times better than most. Alrighty, what do we got left? 5 more of the possessed spirits, a whole pile of wisps. That's been horde tagged, can't use them. The horde run around here and kill the wisps too, which make this quest even more challenging. Alright, so we're done with the guys in shackles.
It's too far away.
Sorry, possessed grunt, you're not going to make it through this fight. Yeah, I think it's part of their daily that they've got to kill the wisps. Do you play on a computer a lot off stream? Most of the time, like if I'm going to play Fortnite, it'll be off stream. I like to try to sneak in a game or two usually before I stream, but today I was fixing things. I don't usually ever play World of Warcraft off stream. It's usually always on stream. Come hither, wisp. One more possessed spirit. This way. You there, come here. Gather up. Stand on my consecrate. There you go. Oh, look, another one that we don't need. And another one.
Spirits are at peace. So is the fire.
There's our ret weapon. Oh, and another spirit that we don't need. Watch with the aggro, Batman. Are you doing a long stream during the launch? I will be 3-4 days late for the launch because I'll still be on vacation. But I will be doing a long stream when I get back from vacation. I get back on the 18th of August. So I will probably do a lengthy, because that's like Saturday night, depending on how exhausted I am, because of course I'll be driving. And, but I'll throw up a long stream on that one. Stay up extra late, try to get a level-ish on my toon. Depends on how long it takes to level. If I can get a level a day, that'd be nice. Relax says I can still watch Soda Pop and then. Well, you'll watch when I come back. You'll watch. You can't stay away.
Azurite has surfaced amongst the ruins of Darkshore. We cannot let the Horde get their hands on it.
And rinse and repeat. Funny, it's like deja vu. I swear I've been here before. This quest has just about been every day this week.
It's
You then. Come fight over here. Done. Loot. 54.
I need to target something. I'm on the way.
60% done this. Probably my last chance tonight to sit there and say, hey, if you guys get a chance, throw a like on the video. It is very helpful if you do. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. Follow if you're new on Twitch. That would be fantastic. That way we get old SpongeBob there giving us the oh yeah for everybody to see. Loot. Here, come on back in here. We gotta get these guys. And I don't want to have to hunt around for you. You guys gather up too. Come on. All over here. The only way to play Main Paladin. Gather everything. Oh, we needed one more piece.
Excellent work.
Done.
I'll have my alchemist store the azurite somewhere out of the Horde's
Now, if
reach.
only I had a shield. But it won't give me a shield. Oh, why are we running out? Let's just hearth back. Well, hearth back. And then we got time to do 4 quick dailies. Dreamweaver dailies. Back on the other paladin. Boris, welcome to the stream. Fantastic pre-patch, isn't it? It's kind of a little bit shitty. Lots of content. Well, we'll see what happens on Tuesday, because there's going to be more stuff happening on Tuesday. Like, I don't find that... I mean, the quest chain, the opening quest chain was, what, 8 quests? Took like half an hour. And then the dailies, I mean, you can rip through them in no time. So, not overly impressed with that. But there's another event happening on Tuesday. There's going to be maintenance tomorrow. And then there's another event that's happening. And then I believe there's going to be more dailies that get added for tomorrow too. I don't know if it's 2 more dailies or something like that. So it'll be a little better. Hopefully it'll add some different gear. Trinkets and neck pieces and rings and a shield. Wouldn't a shield be amazing? Did my WoW just crash? My WoW just crashed. Would you believe that? Clay! Good job. Add-ons that broke WoW. Hopefully my toon isn't like perma-broken. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow's content drop. Have you made a good amount of money on ore/herbs on your low-level toons? Yeah, a little bit. I've only got about 65,000k between these toons. I haven't been spending enough time actually going out and gold farming. I've been throwing anything that I've been getting out in Argus and stuff like that. I've been throwing it on the auction house. So. Oh, on Ashes. Ooh, hey, tomorrow Ashes of Alara will reset, and I'll be able to try it again for, I don't know how many years it's been since I've been trying to get that mount. I've been wanting that mount forever. Since Burning Crusade, and I've never been able to get it, and I've done Tempest Keep probably 9 million times on various toons. Bastard. I mean that in the nicest possible way, but you're a jerk. So this is the closest I've got, is my guild mount for being epic, or exalted with my guild. So yeah, after we do the event and the dailies, if there's time, we'll go do some. What the hell? Tempest Keep runs. Do a few of them anyway to try to get Ashes of Alara yet again. I enjoy your guild name. I like how wholesome your stream is. I wish some of the younger fellas would be more like you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Boris. Yeah, I try to do a pretty chill stream. I mean, occasionally the odd curse word sleeps out, but hey, I'm an adult. I'm allowed to. But especially if I'm playing Fortnite, because I get wrecked too many times. I get wrecked all the time.
I am honored.
But yeah, I always... Oh, there's somebody else with Ashes of Alara. How dare you guys? Why? Why am I here? What am I doing? No, I don't want to be here. Force a habit. Every toon that I've logged into today, it's, let's go to Darnassus, let's go run our dailies. No, that's not what I'm doing. I want to do my emissary quests, which is my 4 quests. I think they're Dreamweaver, which I don't need the rep for. But I want to keep the emissary quest log clear in case I get a Kern Tor and or a High Mountain, because High Mountain Tribe I still need to unlock. I'm just under halfway through unlocking the High Mountain Tribe. But there's always chance for loot drops, good loot drops from doing your emissary quests, so I will do that. I don't know how many times I've had to burn up my Dalaran Hearthstones. Hey, let's move too while I'm trying to cast it. That makes sense. Yay, good job. Good job. So nobody's complained too much that the chat log is annoying that's in the stream window now, so that's good. I know I've had a couple of people both on the Twitch side and the YouTube side saying, hey, are you going to add in the chat log? And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to find a way to do it. And Restream actually has it built in, so which is fine doodly-tastic. Okay, so Dreamweavers. Val'sharah we have to go do, but I'm only going to do 4 of them. I'm not going to do them all. So Val'sharah is the way we will go. Don't fly over the Horde encampment, or else you get ported back. The Great Sea. No, we want to head a little bit more north. There's no point taking a flight point because it takes longer anyway. Boris Humphrey says, I'm an old-timer. May I ask how your UI looks different? I'm using LVUI for my user interface on this toon. So it's an add-on that I have installed, which gives me the ability to move, and you're gonna freak out when you see how much stuff you can move around here. Toggle anchors. All these things you can move around. So there's your chat window, you've got your talking head frame, your player frames, your targeting frames, arena frames, different chat menus, player buffs and debuffs, the mini map you can move, like all this stuff you can move it around. You can add bars and move bars, and yeah. A little bit of a tricky interface to get used to initially, but generally not too bad to deal with, so. What are all these ephemeral crystals? One of the handy notes is like totally polluted to this map with different waypoints. But Val'sharah is where I want to go, and it's whatever the 4 easiest quests to do. Oh, that's a Current Tor one. Ride a Mana Saber? No, that takes too long. Dreamweavers, kill Horde forces. Boris says, looks quite challenging. I'm rather fond of the stock UI myself, but that looks rather queer. Yeah, well, you know what? It's the stock. Well, me, I like to move things around and have flexibility to control where I want things, which is why I use a custom interface. With that said, I've also ran into a number of little glitches tonight trying to use this custom interface, where, of course, you don't run into those issues. For instance, the guild menu, when I was trying to create the CodeGM account in our guild menu, it was just not performing the way it should be, so I had to shut off my user interface, use the classic one, but then it still wasn't performing the way it should anyway, so it's not... I don't know if it was necessarily an interface issue or if it was a WoW issue itself. A patch 8.01 issue. Laystone, 30 Laystone ore. Yeah, we're not going to get that one done either. Not tonight.
This Warden Tower would be a vital strategic victory. Drive the Forsaken from it. For Gilneas.
Drive the Forsaken from it. For Gilneas. Where's the captain? Somebody's already done it. No, why? Alright, well, let's start killing mobs. This is trying to get me started in this game. I mostly just level toons myself, but I occasionally do normal Antara. She has arthritis, so we look for something a little less training. Well, then don't play Fortnite. Man, if there's one way to be able to get arthritis fired up or carpal tunnel fired up, that's the one that'll do it to you. It'll be nice when there's new leveling content coming out, because then you can kind of chill and do it at your own pace. on. Hurry up. Run down the stairs. I think I stunned them. It's going to take 1 minute to come down the stairs. There you are. Oh, nope, that's a mage. Maybe he did die up there on the stairs. "48 of the horde forces are done." Fendi the Paladin / Raptor says, or you can be like me and get all the content done in 2 days. That's just... Why would you do that? Enjoy the content. Take your time with it. I'm going to be the same way. I'm going to blast through the quests as fast as I can. Need to come to save the day. Alright, Captain, where are you? Have you spawned yet? Really? Why have you not spawned? Damn it! Alright, let's go get some more trash down below. Come along, folks. Oh, these are hunters, damn it. Hunters and casters. I'm not going to be able to get them all grouped up. That's not very fun. Get wrecked, lads. You know what will be funny, though, is if we play against each other. Yeah, you know what? Everybody tries to do that. Here. Have a cake. Alright. I'm still under aggro. Let's see if Captain spawned. Spawn, Captain. There's the captain. Negus Bone Chill. And that quest is complete.
Blow dealt to the Forsaken. Vengeance moves with the Gilneas Brigade.
1 Dreamweaver quest down. 3 more to go. Let us go get Gloomscale slain and Gloomscale eggs destroyed. And then I guess we're going to head up over this way and get these 2 quests done, and that should be it.
Along Braden's Brook's coastline. We must prevent them from swelling to dangerous numbers so they don't pose a threat to the village.
I'm going to share in your ore deposit here. Oh, nice. And I got the proc. More ore for me. A little bit of herbs, a little bit of ore. So this tune here I do gathering with on this tune. I find it's probably the most simplest way to do gold farming. The least amount of effort. I'm looking forward to the new ore and herbs or whatever that come out with the expansion, because I will be able to make a killing off those. Because always when a patch first comes out, the stuff sells for ridiculous. People have been hoarding gold, waiting for it so that they can craft whatever they need to craft, get all their skills levels up to max right away. Almost done with the eggs. And 5 more trash mobs we gotta do. One more egg. 4 more trash mobs. Come on, mobs. Come on, we're swimming through the slow water here. Oh, I've already killed one of you. Oh, I've killed you both. I've killed you both. And there's the eggs done. Remote bands. I remember you. I remember you. We're just going to put you there. Well, at the same time the other night, you did this exact same thing. I got a better idea. Boris Humphrey, man the trolls. Oh, it was really bad the other night. When I was playing Fortnite, it was like ridiculous. Oh, you beat me to it. Yeah, I got them both. I put them in a timeout and then I went and removed them from the channel. You've been hidden from the channel. Sucks to be you. Quest is complete. How much ore more do we need? Superior laystone ore. Oh, well. I'm sorry, but I don't have superior laystone ore. The trolls are trolls. You just try not to feed them. You nuke them before they get the chance to feast. That's the easiest way to deal with them. Like, you know, quite often I'll get the ones who are like, "Oh, geez, man, you're really old," and then I usually just make some kind of a joke about it. So it's, but you know, when people want to come in and start making racist jokes, I don't have time for that. There's no place in today's society for it. And you know what it is? Is it's some little 15-year-old keyboard warrior that wouldn't be caught dead to actually say this stuff to somebody's face in public. On the fear of being able to get their rear end torn asunder. So, but behind the keyboard, they're invincible, right? Like, nobody can touch them. And, you know, it's amazing how toxic the internet can be just for stuff like that. So, Apostles of Lyrnus slain, Dark Grove Cultivators slain, and Corrupt Pet Life slain. So we gotta basically just kill anything and everything that's here. And apparently, oh yeah, that was a cultist. Are you Corrupt Plant Life? Yes, you are. Boris Huffer says, I'm ex-military myself. I dare one of those brats to say something like that to myself. Yep. Served in Nam. Well, everyone thanks you for your service. And yeah, you know what? They would never get away with saying that stuff to anybody's face ever. Let's get a little herbing done while we're sitting here. Doesn't get us anything useful. I think it's all grays that we can vendor. There's some ore here, though. But not the good stuff. Oh, and Raptor, you totally missed it again. I was flagged PvP. I was flagged. And you didn't get me. Pretty sure it was the same quest that I did the other day, too. Loot, skin, or herb. So definitely, if you guys get the chances, we're wrapping things up here. We are nearly done. We only got 2 more quests to do, and then I'm going to be done for today. If you get a chance, throw a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new, you're watching on YouTube, or if you're watching on Twitch, please throw a follow out there. Raptor, I'm going to pretend you didn't just say that. Oh, fucking up. Okay, good. I didn't see the up in that sentence. And that was a disturbing sentence that I read. We just need one more cultist down here. That's it. One more cultist. Right there. Done! Get wrecked! One more quest to do.
Magic perverted. The Dark Grove deserve their fate.
Well, another fantastic stream. It's a pleasure enjoying it with you. I need to go iron my blue jeans. We'll see you later. When is your next stream? The missus and I are watching you on our television set. I will be streaming again tomorrow night. And then I'll be streaming on Wednesday night. And then I'm going to be gone for like 2.5 weeks-ish. Because I will be on vacation. I'm going to be crossing the border, heading into Seattle. The first weekend there, we're going to catch a couple of Blue Jays games. And then from there, we're going to be camping in Montana. And then we make it back across the border, and we'll be camping in southern Alberta. So, is what we're doing for 2 weeks, just over 2 weeks. So yeah, I'll just be streaming tomorrow night, and I'll be streaming on Wednesday night, and then that will be my last stream for 2.5 weeks. Thank you for watching, though. I appreciate it, and you're gonna watch again tomorrow. And the next day. And then I'll take a break. If I get a chance, maybe I'll just throw up some quick little video blips while I'm at the game or something like that. Or Depends on if there's Wi-Fi there, because I'm not going to chew up my mobile data to do it. I've never been to a Major League Baseball game, so I am looking forward to that for sure. Our seats aren't the greatest, but it's all about the experience. I think I'm more excited about getting like a massive ballpark hot dog than anything. Cristiano Petri, welcome from Brazil. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for chiming in. Catching the tail end of the stream here. We're finishing up this quest, and then we're going to turn in the Dreamweaver emissary quest, get some loots, get our free little loot chest. 82% done this quest. 82, 90, 98, and this will do it. This will do it. Bam!
This land may never fully recover from
No, that's not a gear upgrade.
But we must do all we can.
But we are done, and we can fly over and turn in our emissary quest. Turn in the emissary quest. Oh, I keep going for that empty cup of coffee that I feel I got chipped by decaf. Evil. Evil Tim Hortons. How dare they taint my coffee? The only way they can make it up to me is become a sponsor of my channel. That's never going to happen. Pipe Dream. The Dreamweaver's complete quest, and let's open up our little bag of goodies we just got. What did we get? We got 181 crappy chest piece. And yeah, the rest of it's all trash. All trash. I need a vendor. Please, one of you be a vendor. Dalaran it is. We've got some junk to get rid of in our inventory.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Cristiano, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. Welcome to the community.
Only the finest goods.
There, we just vendored off all our grays. Let's get rid of our rest of our trash. Dreamweave will go on the auction. Oh, you know what? The seeds, we could try putting those on the auction house. They might sell for something. Chow, 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 chow. Done. All right.
Have a good
More dailies done. No gear upgrades for this toon. Couple of gear upgrades for my other two toons. That's a step in the right direction. So new content tomorrow. There's going to be some type of new... Actually, let's switch over to the main cam here. There's going to be some new content things kind of happening. A new event that's going to happen tomorrow. There is some maintenance downtime that's happening tomorrow morning. And then the servers will be live with that new info that we can do. There's probably going to be an update for the game that you'll have to download as well, I would think. Maybe a small one. And there's supposed to be some more dailies, from what I understand. So we'll get some new stuff to actually stream and play with tomorrow, as well as finish up some more dailies. Hopefully I get a High Mountain Tribe emissary quest, or at least the Legion Assault in High Mountain again tomorrow. That would be fantastic. But with that said, we've reached the end of the stream. Again, if you guys get a chance, throw a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, follow if you're watching on Twitch. With that said, you guys all have a good night, and we will catch you tomorrow night.